I'm Maggie Weldon from maggiescrochet.com, and I really want to teach you this little trick that I learned about a year ago. So let's say we're doing rows of, just straight rows of double crochet. And at the end of the row, you're instructed to chain 3 and turn, typically, in most of your patterns. That's what they say. So when you chain 3 and turn, you normally skip this first stitch because your chain 3 is going to count for that first stitch. And then you work into the next stitch. But the problem with this is that this leaves a hole there on the sides, and when you go back and forth, your chain 3 will stick out on this side on this row and on this side on that row, and it'll alternate. But so that you don't have that at all, what you do is you just chain 1, you raise this loop up, and you double crochet in the first stitch. You don't skip it, you work in it. And then when you come back, you have a definite stitch right there to work in instead of that chain, and you don't have that gaping, you don't have that little hole there like you had by doing the chain 3. So this is in place of that. So if you were doing a row, let's say, of half double crochets, in normal patterns they have you chain 2, turn. Well, it'd be like this: chain 2, turn, and you would skip this stitch and half double crochet in here, but it still leaves a hole. So with this, you just chain 1 and you half double crochet in the first stitch and then all the way across. And your work will stay really even this way. You won't have any holes on the sides, I guarantee it. Like that. So that's the way I've done these all the way up. There's no chains on the turns, and it just makes your work look a lot neater.